Party 4. Welcome, people who are here, whoever's here. Also, don't forget, you guys can open up the stream on a separate device as long as you just don't, like, if you, like, put it in a background window or something and put it on one volume. because then it'll allow you to collect channel points, which you guys, I mean, it wasn't originally planned for players to use it, but everybody really loves it. There's a couple of things like you can add a little bit of experience, you can add inspiration, or you can even re-roll a nat 1. There's limitations per stream of how many times each of those things can be done, but you can spend points on those.
Okay.
And so can all the viewers, all one of them right now. The other thing that we're trying out, and we're going to start here, is if you guys can veto or allow this because you guys are the players. If one person gives the recap for the prior week session, they get a D4 inspiration dice to use that day at their discretion on any roll of a 20.
Okay with that.
James?
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Okay, so does one of you want to get an inspiration, or do you want to give one to a monster today?
Oh, if we don't recap, a monster gets inspired?
Yeah. Because then I'm the one doing the recap, and I own the monsters, so...
James, do you want to recap?
If I'm recapping, I want to recap in character like they do in Shameless.
I am perfectly happy with that. I very much like that. Even do it from Glip Glub's perspective. I'm perfectly fine with the recaps being in your character's perspectives.
Well, that's how I plan to do it.
Then I'm good.
So,
yeah, that's great.
Okay, great. All right, so I gotta get this fishy voice in a way that it doesn't sound Irish, because I feel like my fish voice and my Irish voice are very similar. I don't want him to be an Irish fish, though, because there's already another Irish character, and my accent is terrible. Okay, so on last week's episode, Glibblblug meets two new friends. They fight and slay enemies of Littlepool as we continue along the way. Channy taught Glibblblug how to pet horses. You don't smack them, you pet them gently. Then, after fighting some nasty creatures, an affront and an abomination to Libbleblup, we proceeded along the road to our campsite. And forward to Roakoge, where I plan to meet my good friend the Kraken.
Oh boy, yeah, I forgot that you knew the Kraken.
It's in my backstory.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, but you're assuming I remember most things from day to day. That's why I have notes in my... I have a secret section of Discord that only I can see that's just called Notes for D&D that I post information I know I'm going to need to remember. In some ways, things have not changed, James. In some ways, they have.
Well, that's all right.
All right. Let me bring myself down because I'm a little loud.
Did we do something else, though? I feel like, we went to, oh, that's right.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, you went to...
I completely forgot the drinking contest.
Oh, yeah, you got to go about the drinking contest.
What town is that in?
Classtown.
Classtown? What's the name of the town?
Classtown.
But didn't I also burn down the poor district and got a smack for the cavern?
Sorry, I was just testing the audio. Clastow. Classtown.
Oh, Derek is your character name. What's your person name?
My person name?
Yes.
That's the way
I'll still call you
it.
Derek in game, but I just...
What do you
I'm
prefer
Josh.
to be
I'm not
called
calling you by your
outside of your
character name.
character?
Yes, there you go.
Just call me Josh.
Josh?
Okay.
I will try to remember that. I'll either call you Josh or CD.
Alright.
Alright, so we went to Glasgow, and first, Derek threw some money to the poor and hopeless. And by the grace of Littleplup, they found the way to the money. Unfortunately, they also started a fight, and we may have burned down the poorest part of the city. Next, we go to the bar, and Glipplblug orders us 3 shots. All of us passed out. Next morning, Derek gives some money to the waitress, who leaves, and we are now kicked out of the town for getting the waitress out of the bar, and the owner has no one to serve drinks.
Wait, are you kicked out of the bar or the town?
I think we're kicked out of the town, actually. Are we kicked out of the bar or the town? I don't know. I thought it was the whole town.
I know you were kicked out of the bar.
How much sway does the innkeep have?
I mean, he wouldn't have. If it's only based on him, then you're not kicked out of the town. I was just making sure I didn't forget something else that happened. I mean, you guys did burn down part of the city on accident, but that wasn't really traceable, or so.
No one saw it happen.
Yeah, so you're not kicked out of the town.
And all the people who did murdered each other.
Specialized in getting kicked out of the towns. There, I think Party 1 at present is banned from 2 or 3 towns.
Oh wow.
And Derek's probably gonna get us kicked out of more because of how generous he is with his money.
So free inspiration to Glup Glup Glup. And we resume here at the camp right before we head into Roakoge, which nobody ever leaves unchanged after an experience with Roakoge.
God.
Luciel, during campfire role play, was cut loose by Pevernil, is deciding and offers everybody a drink of a fresh batch of tea.
I'm going to decline because last time she made tea, she put nutshade in it.
Pevernil also declines.
Well, I guess my character is wise enough to see everyone else is avoiding it, so he just puts a fishy hand up and waves him away.
But it's fine. And it looks like he drops the thermos in his bag, and he comes up with a thermos. Roll perception, all of you.
Okay.
It is not the same thermos. It has got slight differences.
Oh no.
Well, I ask, why is your thermos different?
He goes, it's not. It's the same thermos. Look, it's perfectly safe to drink. I don't know what you guys have a problem with my cooking all the time. And he drinks it and immediately falls over dead into the fire and is now dead in the fire.
Is his body cooking?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I don't know how much time we have, or is this the morning? Is this the night?
This is the night.
Okay.
Free
well,
food.
Glipplblug turns him over and begins cooking him for consumption.
Okay.
Why are you? What?
The goddess demands we preserve the flesh and consume it. It is the only way to ensure there is no waste.
I'm not going to eat that. No. Just, no.
You sure you want to drink something with poison in it? Eat something with poison in it?
Well, I do have the ability to purify food and drink.
That's true.
Let me see. I don't know if I took that this time, though. So, considering I don't have food and drink prepared, I just let the body cook.
Okay.
Eric's just stalling for he can't speak right now. Yeah. So, Derek's stung at Glipplblug's just ease to eat human meat. What? No. I'll stop for now.
So Glipplblug looks at you, and for once, he seems to be looking straight in your eyes instead of just staring blankly in your general direction, and says, "Where I come from, we eat the dead or we starve."
What? I'm still trying to find something else to eat. You can keep your traditions, but I don't feel the need to follow them.
We all find our own path to the goddess.
Whatever you say.
All right, so are we good to rest for the night? Oh, Wi-Fi go out again. Are you guys there?
Yep, yeah, we're here. Sorry, I was just sending a message there. But I think you're good to rest for the night. I mean,
Oh, okay.
if you guys want to. It's up to Derek.
Yeah, I'm just going to rest for the night.
All right, so the night passes. I assume you eat the person.
Yep.
Not me, not Derek.
All right, so the day passes. You guys have a consumed Luciel, who is now gone forever. Let me flip over to party 4. Well, no, it's in retired now. And see what kind of loot you just got.
Oh, sweet.
You got a studded leather armor, a rapier, an entertainer's pack, woodcarver's tools, the marionette went up in flames, cook utensils, a shield, and 200 gold.
Nice. So do we want to split the gold 3 ways?
Sure. It's like going to be, I think, 60.
Yeah, 66 each. And then 33 silver if we want to go that route.
Sorry about that. Andrea had called me. So you guys get all that
you're
free
fine.
loot. You get all that free loot. And we head into a place that...
So, for the studded armor, hold on, I just want to check, because I think... I'm not seeing where my items are. Did I not add them properly?
James, you haven't been in contact recently with Thaddy, right?
That is correct.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Because
there it is. Alright, so I got 1 hit dice plus 1 inspiration.
Alright. So you got your long rest. God, this farm has been burnt down twice now. You guys approach from the northern side of town. What looks like a small town surrounded by a mostly cobblestone wall with parapets scattered throughout. You see a doctor's office on the left. A little bit further up, you see a church on the left. And you see what looks like a very ornate inn off in the distance.
Okay. So we're just stopping by?
Yeah, you're kind of stopping by,
traveling through, right? We're not here for any reason.
No, it's like we've been on the road for a shitload of time. We're gonna stop here and then continue our journey tomorrow.
Okay.
So you guys just have a day to burn, basically.
Well, what do you feel like doing, Josh?
Is there like a poor district?
There is a low-class inn or the Chaos and Cupcakes inn. Most of everywhere that's not purple is kind of poorer. Well, except for the high class inn.
No, I'm just gonna kind of look around the town.
I
And
want to.
just kind of not throw gold out this time. Just gonna stay with Glip of Blood.
All right.
So I guess I want to check out the church, see what's going on with this.
Okay.
This business.
So you guys roll up on the church, and it appears to be a church somehow to you see like the religious symbiology of Lathandra.
Okay.
Who is the goddess of... I thought I turned my alerts off. Shh. But it's called the Church of Calian, which you've never heard that name before. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. You're at the bottom of the map.
All right. There we go. Oh, and we should be full health, right?
Yes, because you got the long rest.
Okay. All right, I guess I just kind of walk in the door and see what am I seeing and hearing as I go in.
You got some people chilling here in the pews, listening to... Sorry, I confused these ones. To Dawnbringer Sorrow over here, preaching about how Calian has brought all good to the world, how they were lost after they lost Rashak, who was the defender of the poor and the downtrodden, and they were lost, and the high-class people had oppressed everyone once more, and we had all become like slaves. But then Dawnbringer Calian came, and Calian saved us all and brought us into the right path, and now we control the city once again, as it should be.
Okay. So they're like a conquering force, or their god is a conqueror.
Well, Calian's not a god as far as you know.
Okay.
I mean, it might, if that's how you interpreted that, your character could have interpreted it like that. It's meant to be vague based on the way I worded it, basically.
Okay.
Like, this is their perception of events, so it's hard for me to disconnect them with reality. Okay. So, and try and give you, because, like, I will say Dawnbringer Sorrow believes everything he just said to be true. How you interpret that is your character.
Okay. So I'm just going to sit down and, like, continue to listen to what he's saying.
He says, you must all believe in our great Lord Calian and his god Lathandra, but gods don't take the time to bother with us in this mortal world. Have you seen a god? I haven't seen a god, but I have seen Calian, and Calian is the truth. Calian brought us out of the slavery that we were once again in. He put the upper class, the high class people back in their place. And this freedom we enjoy is all because of him. We owe everything to Calian.
Okay. So I want to wait for an opportunity to talk to Dawnbringer Sorrow, like once he's finished his sermon. Is that something that would like happen, or is he just going to keep on talking with like no insight?
Yeah, after a while, I mean, it would wind down and people would walk off and he'd kind of go back into his office and shit over here.
Okay. So I want to wait for an opportunity to talk to him alone so that I'm not trying to like shout over him preaching to his flock or whatever.
Yep.
And I just let Derek know, hey, I need to talk to this man.
Derek, what do you say?
I'll just wait outside then.
All right.
So his door is closed. You can hear the guy talking to himself and what sounds like the scritching of a pen across parchment. Well, you know, quill, whatever.
So I knock on the door, probably a little bit too loudly.
Who's here at my door at this hour? The next sermon isn't for another hour.
Did he answer the door, or is the door still closed?
He's just saying it through the door.
I say, I'm Glibblebug.
You're what?
I'm Glibblebug.
Did you get into some of the cocaine?
No, Glibblebug is my name. Glibblebug.
He opens the door and just looks at you and is like, what the fuck are you?
I say, I completely ignore how rude he is and just say, I am Glibblebug. I am a vassal of Glibblebug, who is the true goddess of the other side.
He just kind of looks at you and looks away and looks back and kind of like gives himself a pinch and is like, okay, and how can I help you?
I say, her magic is here, her magic is everywhere, and she is the only one that decides when people live and when people die. And I hold aloft my magical glowing coral artifact that I got last time. And I go ahead and use one of my known cantrips, which is going to be essentially the ability to manifest miracles. Which in this case, it says you manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following effects. Either your voice booms 3 times as loud, you cause flames to flicker bright and dim, harmless tremors, instantaneous sound, unlock door or window to shut, etc. So if you cast it multiple times, you can have up to 3 1-minute effects active as a time. So I'm going to manifest fire and an earthquake, and I'm going to cause his lights to flicker on and off.
He kind of crouches down and holds up a hand in front of you, and a brilliant orb of light appears, and he yells, "Lathandra, save us! Begone, demon!" And there's a bright, like blindingly bright light.
Okay.
Like starting like, that's not a circle. 1 second. Starting here. Oh, come on, Jesus. But like expanding out to like here.
Okay. So I'm assuming I'm completely blinded by this, right?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Okay, so I end my
Also,
effect
you would see this Vlad from the pews if you're still there.
I'm no longer Vlad.
Alright. Derek.
Yeah, I'm going to go check it out.
All
right, so I stop manifesting my prestidigitation, which is called transmutation or thaumaturgy when a cleric does it. So I stop with the thaumaturgy, and I basically like hold out my hands so he can see I'm like not doing anything with it because I can't see anything, but I'm like trying to look peaceful. And I basically am saying, I am no demon. You asked if we have seen a god, and I have seen my goddess, Libelpool.
So that, as that comes around, it kind of zooms down to about there. And he goes, "Begone, you do not serve Callian, and we do not want you as one of his children."
So I say back, Callian may have many powers, and Callian may have many strengths, but conquerors will always terrify the weak. Conquerors will always destroy the small, and the only way for peace is to follow the path of Libelpool. And I'm just like basically saying like if you don't have the sense to listen to me, so be it, but my goddess demanded you hear my message.
And as you say that, Derek walks by.
Club, are you okay?
I say yes. If you ever want to hear more, come seek me out. And I just kind of like walk away with Derek.
He closes the door behind you.
Before we walk out of the church, I'm going to look for like it's like a thing where they accept donations, and I think that's in a church.
Yeah, they have a donation box right there.
Yeah, I'm going to donate 10 gold as an apology for Glibblebug.
All right. So you do that, it falls in the donation hole.
Yep. What's the worst that'll happen?
Again. I don't know, 10 gold would probably allow this church to grow quite a bit.
True. Oh, what crap? That's Vladimir seed. What?
All right. So, what are you guys doing? You've let's say we're hitting around 1:00.
Okay, so it's 1:00 in the daytime.
Yes. In the
Okay.
afternoon.
Well, we don't need to like. Where's the? Do I know where the Kraken was or was staying?
Right there, but it used to be under like you used to go down some stairs and like there was a hole. It kind of looked like this.
Okay.
And that's where she used to live.
Wait. Oh, I recognize Trogdor and Amy.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Party 2 met them. They were a recurring character. So you guys could go over there to see Thaddy.
Okay.
Sorry, Patty. Thaddy is her child, one of them.
Yeah, I'm good with doing that unless there's something else you'd rather do.
All right, so you guys head over, and as you walk in the entrance to the cemetery, you see a smaller pool of water there inside of the ruins of a building. You see a statue which has been absolutely demolished and destroyed over there, and just a giant pool of water where once the entrance, a large stone building entrance, used to be.
All right, so I'm gonna go over here to the edge and use my thaumaturgy to make my voice super loud and just yell, "Hey, Patty, you in there?"
And you see Patty pop her head up, and she looks, well, super high on opium and super drunk.
Oh god.
And she's waving her tentacles about like she's at a rave.
Okay, and I just like frantically wave back to her and shout her name again in case she didn't hear me. Patty!
Is everything okay? Blood?
It says, "Glub, it's been a long time." And you see one tentacle snake under the water, pull up a bottle of some kind of spirits and hand it to you.
I say, too long, and take a big gulp.
Roll Constitution 4 times or twice at disadvantage and take the lowest.
Okay. And where there was like a tick box. Oh, here we go. Disadvantage. Constitution.
Yep. Also, Derek, you get handed one as well.
I'm just going to pour it into the hole rubber that Patty came out from.
Okay. Glub. You drink the whole bottle in one go. I'll let you narrate that. Yeah, you can basically you're gonna pass the fuck out after you finish that whole bottle. So go ahead.
All right. So Glub drains the bottle and smashes it on the ground enthusiastically and screams, "Praise be to Liverpool," before falling forward flat on his face.
Patty looks alarmed and she reaches out to grab you. Derek, what are you doing?
Patty, right? How does Glub know you?
She can't speak common, so she doesn't understand you.
Okay. Oh.
So she grabs.
Oh, I didn't realize she didn't speak common.
When she grabs Glub, I'm going to try and pull him out of her grasp.
I assume that you shared some kind of fish speak.
I do have Undercommon as a language, which is like the underwater, like I don't know how you want to flavor that, but it's not like aquatic, but it's the same language that anyone who's underground would speak in like the.
Well, let's also give you a fish language that she shares.
Okay.
It's not very common.
I'm not really understanding what happened. I'm just going to try and Glip Glug Glug from Patty's Grass.
Strength.
All right. I swear, if I get a natural 20, that's gonna be great. Strength check, right?
Yep.
Okay, come on.
You are able to rip Glip Glop Glub away from Patty, who waves her tentacles and screams.
I'm going to point my wand at it. Get back, you beast! Back!
Oh.
Get away from my friend.
You see another one pop up as she screams and roll initiative.
Oh no!
Oh no!
This is a new one.
So no one's ever fought Patty before?
No one has ever fought Patty. Well, they've used her to fight before.
Oh
no!
1 second though. I need to fix the map real quick on the stream. Oh no, you can still roll it. That's fine. I'm just.
No, I did roll. I forgot to select my token, but I rolled a 22.
Okay.
Oh god. I think I might make this more interesting.
You definitely made it something. Which is really what Roakoge is. Nobody ever knows what the frick's gonna happen here. Literally, this is the craziest place in the game, and it's just some backwaters fucking city that the party started in, like the first party started in. But every time somebody goes here, I never have any, like, literally my plot was there's all this shit that's already happened here. Party 4 is just gonna be a bunch of tourists, and they're gonna do the same thing Party 3 did, and you're just gonna kind of find all this shit that other parties have done, and it's kind of cool. But every party has some crazy ass shit happen to them.
And I'm about to fireball a cracking.
no! Oh no!
Okay, so, yeah. This got end well.
Let's make sure we add you, Glip Glop Glub. You roll initiative anyways.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not completely evil, so I will let you roll con saves at disadvantage each turn to come to.
Okay.
Also, you didn't even need to roll con save at 4 dice because your first one was a fucking nat 1. Could have rolled it standard.
Well, yeah, Derek doesn't really know what's going on, and they said they're going to try and do something to Glip the Blood.
Also, make sure when you roll your initiative that you have your character token selected.
I didn't realize.
I can add you in now.
Oh, okay.
But if you select your character token and then roll from your sheet, then it will automatically put you into the turn order, which is that little like clock-looking thing in your toolbar on the left that shows the turn order, and I advanced through it.
Okay. It added it with my second roll, which I'm fine with keeping, so you don't have to add it manually.
Oh, no,
I just
like
wanted to make sure I understood how to do it.
Yeah, it's like 5
No, I was just trying to make sure I knew how to do it. I don't care if it's a lower score, though, since no one rolled near me.
That's fine. So we sort descending. Patty.
How did Patty roll a 40?
40 is my code for nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Yep. 1 second. I am finding the appropriate dice. And James thought that I was buying more dice than I needed. Look at this fist. I got a fistful right here of dice.
You ever seen Nick and Norman's Infinite playlist?
I have.
Then you know their band name, Fistful of Ass.
Yup. What's your armor class?
Mine? 14.
Okay. You are the luckiest son of a bitch ever. I'm not going to tell you what the modifier is here. Let me give you what this guy rolled. What Patty rolled. 5, 10, 5, 6, 5, 8, 10, and a 12.
Oh my god!
But that's for turn 1.
Holy shit!
So I need to find a 4. You take 3 damage as a tentacle bashes you across the face, and then more tentacles come swinging in. And we roll again for turn number 2. And you said 14?
No, I rolled a 22. Oh, yeah, my AC 14.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I need to roll damage.
Wait, you're using... So her nat 20 is counting as a surprise round?
If you roll a nat 20, you get to go twice, basically, yeah.
Oh, shit.
She was above Derek anyways for actual turn order, but I know what her actual turn order is based on her bonus. So, but basically, if you roll a nat 20, you get 2 turns when it comes to your turn in the order. If you roll a nat 1, you lose your first turn. Basically, nat 20 and nat 1s apply everywhere for everything. In one way or another.
Oh, God.
17 damage to Derek as you are absolutely bitch slapped by 6 tentacles from Patty the party kraken, just whipping over you violently, desperately grabbing at Glip Glip Glip, trying to grab him and pull him into the water.
All right, really quick. As a reaction, because I think is Hellish Rebuke a reaction? I'm pretty sure it is.
Is what a reaction?
Hellish Rebuke.
I don't know.
Hellish Rebuke is a bonus action.
See, James knows rules. That's why we love him.
All right. Well, it's my turn anyways, right?
Yes.
So yeah, first off, I'm going to once again try and get Glip Glug Glug away from Patty.
You have him away.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to cast Fireball on the Krakens.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, that's certainly a thing you can do.
What if he accidentally murdered Patty the party kraken? Would that cause a lot of inner party tension?
I mean, it could. I mean, Thalric could also be happy just to be free.
Isn't Patty married to, like, the dwarf or something?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
By the way, man, I'm really sorry if I somehow kill
That's
this
probably
Kraken.
like a 75 yards. Let's just say 100 yard in. It's a big in. So that's 10.
No.
So that would be a scale of 10. So if yours is, what is your radius?
Crap, give me a second, back to...
Or your diameter?
A 20-foot radius.
Okay, and you had something to increase that, right?
Yeah. I don't remember by how much, though. Didn't ever told me by how much.
Jeez, those fireballs are massive.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, this is on a town map, but...
I think it's 30 feet now instead of just 20 because of the bandana.
What's the bandana do? Because I can look up Fireball.
It increases the
diameter?
Radiator.
It's a 20-foot radius. Does it add 5 or 10 to the radius?
I think 10.
Oh, definitely not. It's probably 5. Yeah.
5.
So a 30-foot. 30-foot and a 1, it would be a 3-foot.
Yeah.
So it would mostly just engulf you guys, but if you did it over here, you would be hitting buildings and setting things on fire. Though, your call.
I'm gonna do that instead.
You're gonna set things on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Just to get my friend back.
Roll the hit? Well, you already have your friend.
Yeah. Yeah, I did roll the hit. It's 26 fire and a DC 15 dexterity save.
Okay. Patty makes it. The small one does not. 26 fire damage. As they both reel in pain and dive beneath the water, before popping back up and looking angrier than ever.
Oh my god.
And as a bonus action on Patty, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Level 3. And that's both of my, okay.
Okay, got a save there, so half of that. 26,
Alright,
so
so that's
13
gonna be-
damage.
Okay.
Okay. Again, she reels in pain. You see chunks of flesh fall off before she drops down to the water and returns to the surface again.
And I'm going to, actually, if I move backwards, would that get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Damn it.
The way you can avoid that is if you had taken the disengage action.
Yeah. Fuck, Alright, I'm just gonna end my turn then.
Alright.
Oh god, if I kill this thing. Mega, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't care how you guys do things with the world. It's just interesting to see what happens.
Well, this was an honest misunderstanding.
Well, yeah, 1, 2. Two of the tentacles get wrapped up in each other and tied up in knots as they try and smash you. However, 3 tentacles do end up hitting you.
Oh god.
For 14 damage. As you get smacked all about.
Wait, I didn't get my initiative round. Oh, that's the other one.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to you yet.
Sorry, I thought you were having Patty go again.
Nope, that was Daddy.
I'm out 3rd level spell slot, so I might have to disengage carrying.
So all I can do is make these con saves, right?
Yeah, con save at disadvantage.
Can I use my inspiration after rolling the dice?
You can, but you only get 1 con save per round, and you got a 6 there, so I would not recommend it.
Okay.
You could also, if you were in the channel, there's also inspiration you can give yourself from there. No, I don't think you've been in enough to have enough points for that, but in general, it's an option.
Oh, okay.
So if you watch like other streams, if you don't want to have it up while you're playing, if you like throw one of the other ones in the background, then you can just accumulate points to use when you play.
I gotcha.
It's a cool thing Twitch added in terms of just basically building it, and it's cool. Okay. Make 8 strength saves, Derek.
8? Oh god. Alright, give me a sec.
Rolled 1 at a time. So, ready? We're going to do it at the same time. I'll just do the first one versus yours. Okay, you keep them. You lose them. Nat 20 on the second pull as Glip Glove is pulled under the water. You got an attack of opportunity.
Alright, shit. I'm just gonna have to cast,
attacks of opportunity have to be with a weapon. I learned that rule.
Oh, you can't do it with melee attacks?
No, you can only do it with like melee or attacks.
Right. No, I thought you meant you have to be armed. Like you can't use unarmed.
No, I meant like you can't cast spells or shoot.
I'm attacking it with my mace.
You can't, shoot. You can't shoot. You can't shoot ranged weapons or do spells. There we go.
Yeah,
I'm so done with that sentence.
I'm attacking with my mace.
Yeah, no. That wasn't against you. That was against me not being able to spit out the sentence.
God damn it.
You obviously hit, but for only 2 bludgeoning damage. As you see him and they disappear, pop up here, and then they're gone.
Oh, damn. Right, I would also yell dramatically, but I'm asleep.
Yeah, you're knocked the fuck out.
I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Yep. So that means Derek, you have no idea what just happened because you don't know. You just saw pop up here and here. You have no idea where they could have gone. Like you just have to pretend you don't know where they are on the map.
Alright, I'm going to probably just go into one of the random buildings, probably just like one of the high class inn.
You want to go to the high class inn?
Yes. I'm going to ask if they know about crackings in the graveyard.
Well, first, let me get us to the inn. This is a wall, and there is this person at a receptionist stand as you walk in the top right. She goes, do you have a membership or the entrance fee?
How much is the entrance fee?
20 gold.
Fine, he just throws the gold at her.
What are you wearing?
Just blue robes.
Are they like basic?
Robe. Basic, yeah.
She says, you're gonna have to come with a better change of clothes first, and you do not throw money. And she throws it back at you. Now get out. We don't tolerate that kind of disrespect in this inn. And Bob the bouncer come over.
I'm going to see if I have charm person real quick. Oh, fuck, I don't. Yeah, I'm not supposed to watch anyway, so. Oh, let go of me. A kraken took my friend trying to ask me information where these krakens are.
The kraken lives here and in the graveyard, but I'm sure if she took your friend, there was a good reason.
Becca?
What?
I'm sorry, but I might have to start a fight.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, you are in the bedroom somewhere. There's bedrooms.
Wait,
yeah.
If the Krakens live here, then where's Glipperblood?
I don't know what a Glip Glub Glub is. So Glip Glub Glub, you are symbolically right here, but you are upstairs in some rooms. You can make Constitution saves at the points when I tell you you can, so you can make one now.
Okay.
At disadvantage. Not that it matters because your first roll is always worse.
Yep.
So a Glip Glip Glub is a what?
He's a fish person.
A fish person.
Fish person.
What kind of a fish person? Took him.
He's blue. He eats human meat. He's a cleric. I wish I could got his name. I can't forget his name.
I mean, Patty came back with what she seemed to indicate was a friend. We've got a complicated board set up next to the tank where she can point to words, common words.
Wait.
And she said friend and pointed towards Glip Glip Glip.
Oh, that. I'm just going to walk out and just kind of dumbfounded. At this point, because he knows Glip Glip Glub's likely safe thing.
Okay. And Glip Glip Glub, make Constitution save.
I just gotta leave out the part where I attack the Kraken.
Yeah, not great scores there.
Nope. So Derek, you are outside of the inn now. Oh, that's not the place you're at. What are you doing?
I'm probably just gonna go towards the lower class and probably spend the night there and hope to meet Glip Glub in the morning.
Okay, Glip Glip Glub, make 4 more con saves.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Oh
wow.
That's what disadvantage does.
Still, look at that. You got a 4. Jesus. 4, 18, 22, 6, and then you got a 4, 3, 4, 12, 8, 5, 6, 14. Like there weren't even a lot of good things in there at all.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm just gonna pretend this is because Glibble Blug's like 5 foot tall.
Yeah, and he drank some really hard spirits. Where is the low class in? Jesus. I never even made one. Nobody ever visited there. It was so shitty looking.
It's right where I am.
No, I don't even have an inn for it.
Oh shit! So I just do the chaos and cupcakes.
Yeah, you can do chaos and cupcakes. That would be easier.
All right, yeah.
Plus, the low class inn looks like you're gonna get hepatitis just by walking in the door.
Oh god!
Like it is that broken down and that seedy of people there, and it stinks of urine.
Oh, I could throw 30 more gold in there, thing. Yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
So I'm going to go.
You're at the top left.
All right. Yes. I'm going to go straight to the counter.
Yep.
Excuse me, but how much for probably one of the best rooms?
Well, we have the good room. I'm sorry, we have the bad room, the good room, and the bestest room. Which would you like?
It's a good room.
That will be 1 gold. You can head up the stairs. It will be on your right.
He's going to give 1 gold and tip him 1 silver.
Thank you. You are most generous. Make sure you, if you find yourself bored, we have reading material at the tables. We also have the best cupcakes.
It's porn at the tables, isn't it?
It is not.
I might order myself some cupcakes then. Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
And I might order some cupcakes then if they're the best. Thank you.
All right.
And I'm just gonna head straight up to the room.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, did you say you were? Sorry, did you say you were getting the cupcakes?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the cupcakes first.
That'll be 5 silver. And they are cupcakes artfully iced with 1 second. People are everywhere with this face on it.
Oh my god. What has happened down here?
That'll play into things that happen later. Don't worry.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to munch down the cupcakes and then head upstairs after finishing them.
Alright, they are great cupcakes. You go to sleep. We will flip over to the high class inn where we are the next morning. And Gub, you are waking up with quite the hangover.
Well, apparently I'm still in the top
right.
right.
Where you are. What was that, Derek?
Apparently I'm still in the top right, or at least on my screen I am.
Yeah, we'll get rid of. You can just get rid of yourself, or I'll get rid of you there.
Am I waking up in like an empty bedroom sort of deal?
Yeah, you're in an empty 1-bed bedroom, small wash bin over on the side. They got like running water that's somehow working magically. They've got some magical lights illuminating in wall sconces, and yeah, it's a very nice, very ornate bed, but you've never seen it before.
Okay, well, first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is wash up. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash up in the bathroom. I don't know if I'm taking like a full bath, but like I'm definitely using some of that water to clean myself up.
All right, you are able to do that.
All right, and then I head outside the room to see where I am.
All right, so as you walk outside and you walk through the door, you see a bartender, a bar, a bunch of tables and patrons eating breakfast at bars. You also see Patty and a smaller Kraken with a vibrant orange beard in the water next to her. And it's just this big hole of water in the center of this otherwise unremarkable inn. I mean, it's very nice, but like it's just like upscale. And a board sitting there with a bunch of words written on it.
All right, I walk up and I'm just like, "Hey, Patty."
Patty waves back at you.
How you been doing since we escaped?
Better than you. You apparently can't hold your booze. Oh, and whoever that motherfucker you were with tried to kill me.
I just completely focus on the first comment, and I'm just like, Patty, I'm like 5 feet tall. You're like, you're totally able to handle your drinks because you're so big.
Did you just call me fat?
I say, let me see. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna lean into it more or if I'm gonna can I make a check to see if she would appreciate if I did call her fat in like a funny way?
Insight.
Oh, that was a disadvantage. My roll was a 23.
Oh, that would not go over well.
And I'm just like, no, Patty. I just mean that you are a very imposing woman.
Imposing? I'll have you know, I found myself a man.
I see. Is this little Patty? I say, gesturing with a shrug to Fatty.
Yes, that's my daughter. Me and my fiance had her.
I say, well, she takes after her mother. And then I give her a wink with one of my Oh, wait, no, I don't have eyelids. I just like move one eye closer to her because that's what my guy thinks winking is. So I don't know if she catches it. But I'm guessing...
She shakes her head and almost laughs at you.
So I said... So then I am just now noticing that she mentioned she fought my companion. So I'm just like, oh, where's Derek?
I don't know. After he tried to set both of us on fire twice, we escaped with you here so that you could be cured because we thought you had alcohol poisoning. So we had the on-task healer take care of you so that you didn't die and set you up in one of the rooms upstairs. We didn't understand why he was trying to stop us from saving your life.
Well, Patty, dry people. They're just always thinking us fish folk are out for the worst.
I don't think all people. I'm marrying a dwarf.
Well, dwarves have spent some time underground, Patty. they know about people looking a little different than them. But you got humans and you got these other folk. They're good people, but you
they
just
give me booze and opium.
Yeah, exactly. They're good people. So
and she points at the board.
They're just
and
ignorant.
Points at the word booze, and Jacob hurls a bottle over her, and she grabs it, uncorks it, and downs it.
Oh, I'm just like, damn girl, you got it set up.
She's like, yeah, I protect the bar from the people in the low and middle class, and in return, I get as much drugs and booze as I want.
And I say, but Patty, the lower class people are pretty cool. Why do you need to protect them?
They can't give me booze and
or from
drugs.
Them. Well, I mean, I'm sure they have some booze and drugs. It's probably just not the good stuff, but
I deserve the best. Thank you very much. I am a queen.
I'm just kind of I don't know. This Patty chick, she just seems a little more bougie than when the last time I talked to her.
She is a little bit more bougie than the last time you talked to her. She used to be a Kraken in basically guarding an underground lair. Not that you knew what was going on with that, but that was her job. That's where she lived. And now she lives in a high class inn. She's got so much fucking swimming space. This whole thing, let me flip over. Here is all underwater now, so this is all her domain. And she's spent probably the last year almost living the sweet life with unlimited opium and top shelf booze.
So I'm just like, Patty, you've changed. You used to be able to slum it with a guy like me and just get drunk on the cheap stuff, and now you're something else. I don't know. It makes me feel like I don't even know you anymore.
Don't say that, Glip Glove. I'm the same person. I just get to party all the time now.
Yeah, but partying is only really partying when you're doing it for a reason. Like when you're doing it to protest letting bodies rot in the ground, or when you're doing it to celebrate Liverpool. You can't just party and ignore the common people.
Why not? They always ignored me. They put me to work down there.
Patty, I think
They
if you
didn't
got to
pay
know
me.
them, I think if you got to know them and they got to know you, then you guys would get along a little bit better. So we need to do that. We need to go
Well,
out.
they
We need to
did
go
try to
out on the
kill me.
town. Well,
They tried
yeah,
to.
but
They dumped pounds upon pounds upon pounds of arsenic into my water.
land people are stupid, Patty. You gotta give
I
them
want.
another
I don't think
chance.
I should give them another chance. They almost killed me.
Um,
Like there was a lot. They had to get Terry Johnson to fucking prestidigitate the entire fucking lake.
well, I'm sorry you had to deal with all that. I
And
mean,
I should
that
be
sounds.
friends with these people who are trying to kill me.
Look,
Maybe you've
Liverpool
spent too much
says
time with humans.
no. Liverpool says that we have to let ourselves be hurt, but always be the last one hurting. Do you know what that means, Patty?
No.
It means sometimes you have to put yourself out there, you have to take on the pain of the world, and then you have to rejoice in the fact that you're alive and better than those fuckers.
Or I can just enjoy life.
I mean, that's the way to enjoy life, Patty.
I'm enjoying
You
my
gotta
life.
you gotta show the haters.
Where's your husband or wife? What are?
I am married to the goddess.
That doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
Patty, how many beers do you have to drink to get drunk? You see how quick I get drunk? It's a blessing from the goddess.
She goes, I don't know how much I have to drink to get drunk. I haven't been sober in a year.
Well, Patty, you're living the good life. Hey, you know what? It was great catching up with you, and I think it's all right that like we don't see eye to eye. Like I want to help the common people. I just think about it. Just think about giving them another chance, because even though you had a bad first experience, I know that they're not all bad.
I think all the ones here are bad. I'm not against people in other towns.
Well, why don't you come adventure with us and meet people in other towns? You must be bored here all the time, not really getting out and meeting people.
Well, I was gonna take a trip down to Safe Falls. Daddy was gonna take my place here for a while. It's been a while since I've seen my fiance. I'm sure he'll pop up there eventually. They say they've been hired to be the town's naval defense. Except for
wow.
Thaddy had to turn down the job because an elf broke her heart.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. An elf broke my heart once too. And hey, we're not going there directly, but if you want to like hang out with us as we go, do this mission in the mountains, we can come with you later.
Yeah, I mean we can meet up in Safe Falls. We'll see you there.
All right, sounds good. Catch you later, Patty.
All right, she waves her claw. That's actually brilliant. Everybody kind of has to end up there anyways, and I didn't know for sure how you were gonna get there, but now I know.
Sweet.
See, leave problems to the players, and the players will solve them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Derek, you are waking up at the Chaos and Cupcakes Inn.
Mm-hmm.
There is breakfast served out and open tables.
I'm going to ask Marcus what's on the breakfast menu.
Sausage, eggs, and pancakes.
I gotta have. How much is it for the sausage, eggs, and pancakes?
2 silver.
He pays him an extra silver again.
All right, he says, thank you kindly for the tip, good sir. You can have a seat over at either of those unoccupied tables.
I'm just gonna sit here and wait for my food.
All right. It's already it's buffet style.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. And I'm just gonna grab my food and head over to the table. Kind of. Yeah.
All right. At the table, you also see a small stack of books.
I'm probably going to look at the books and
they have that face from the cupcakes on it, and it says the Great Alvin and Chaos and Cupcakes.
I'm going to look at the Great Alvin just to see who this guy is.
It basically goes over the exploits of how Alvin came to town and he drove out the evil church of Nova Stone run by the evil Lord Rashok, and him and his assistants went into the depths of their lair and rooted them out at the source, saving the town. And yeah, just basically has general platitudes about him and his assistants, who are never named by name. They do say that there is a cleric, a rogue, a monk, and I think that's it.
This Alvin guy seems rather interesting. He's gonna close the book, finish his food, and leave the Chaos and Cupcakes thing.
All right, so you're leaving at about the same time, and you would be able to see Glip Glip Glub walking out of the high class inn about the same time you're walking out of the Chaos and Cupcakes inn.
Glip Glip Club.
I wave him over and walk over the same direction until we meet up.
Okay.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, is that cracking thing your friend?
Oh yeah, Patty. We go way back. Yeah, she used to be. She used to work at the same place I was imprisoned.
If she had any burns on her, I had nothing to do with that until roll exception.
Oh, it's cool. You know, Patty is just a little rough around the edges, but I'm trying to bring her around.
Oh, okay.
She's like a good person when she's not flailing tentacles at you.
Yeah, it was just a big misunderstanding. I'd like to apologize, but it won't let me in.
Yeah, she's probably not happy with me either. I told her she needs to take a hard look at how she treats people. But you know, it's fine. We should probably be going anyway. We've got a mission in the mountains still, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, have you heard about this guy named Alvin?
No, I don't think so.
Huh. He apparently saved this city. I'm just gonna talk as we walk to the next town.
Yep.
It was an interesting read.
Yeah, they were saying in the church there was another savior of the city. I wonder how many times the city has been saved.
Or how many of them were actual savings.
Yes.
Alright. So next, you're headed towards Erfurt. Most of you are headed towards Erfurt. Wait, no, Fatty is not headed towards Erfurt, though. And that would be a travel of 32. So like 850. Each of you roll 8 lucks.
Roll 8 luck?
8 lucks.
It's going to be 8d20 plus 3.
97.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm just what's your modifier, or are you flat?
Flat.
Okay, so 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5. Okay, so talk about what you're talking about as you're walking while I prepare your encounter.
All right. I'm going to ask a little bit more about Patty. So you say you go way back when you were in prison?
Yeah, so it was a bit of a misunderstanding when I first came here. I lived my whole life underground, and as soon as I come up, they all treat me like I'm a monster. So me and Patty were in prison, and she was in a little bit differently than I was, but neither one of us could leave. So I got out, and I've been adventuring ever since.
I see. So we're surprised that when we first met you, we didn't think of you as a monster. I just about Patty, like, I thought she was trying to hurt you. I didn't realize she was your friend.
Yeah, the thing is, most sounds underwater sound pretty scary to land people, so I get it. But just next time, don't assume, cause there's good fish people too.
And next time, I'll be careful before I throw a fireball.
All right, well,
We're almost there. Don't worry.
Whatever you say, Corey.
Just preparing. Well, I base because I don't do like number of encounters like that. I try and just make an encounter with the severity of how many fails there are. Because otherwise you guys would have like 8 billion combats when traveling between places with the skill of this world, and nobody wants to deal with that.
Oh, yeah.
So you're actually going off like a modified random encounter table, or?
I mean, you could say that. The system's a little bit less.
You're just designing stuff on the fly, is what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, basically, however many you fail is how hard I make the encounter.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it scales by your failures in terms of how difficult the combat is. So you have one combat per like travel segment, but its severity and complexity vary based on how many times the players fail their rolls.
Oh, okay.
And sorry, almost there. Perfect. Okay. Bottom right of the map once it loads up for you. Give me one sec to flip over. As you are walking along, passing across the river. Bottom right.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Passive perceptions.
Oh, 13.
Derek?
For perception, I didn't know that's gonna be a -1, so it's not gonna be very good.
Okay.
Perception.
Well, no, what is your passive perception?
Whoops, my bad. Give me a sec.
Wait, passive
9.
perception is just
9.
your perception
9?
skill, or?
That's my passive perception, a 9.
I don't know. What is passive perception?
I just
That's
rolled
a voice
perception. I didn't realize it was like a differently
It's a
generated.
number. It's a set number.
Oh, okay.
Your passive perception is under all your skill stuff, like ability checks.
Oh, right there. Sorry, 13.
There you go. Yeah, see, sorry, I know it exists. I don't know how we get to it. Okay, so yeah, no, neither of you noticed anything. There's a log crossing a river.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
I have no reason to be suspicious that this is a random encounter. So
No, not at all.
So I walk up to the log.
Okay, and it's just a log secured by stones on either side. It's a well-worn path through it. It's almost flat at this point.
Okay.
To cross.
I guess I start to cross.
Okay.
Let's cross then. Let's go.
Cross without incident, I guess. Okay.
Yep.
What's on the other side?
Okay, so you see an island stretch out around you. Even to the right, it just ends in an island over there.
Oh, so wait. Was an island on this road?
It's part of a river. There's a river on either side. Here.
Oh, okay.
And here. It's small enough that it wouldn't show up on a map. Like it's only like.
Okay, so
yeah,
it's not
only
like suspicious that it's an island, and the island itself shouldn't be a red flag.
No. I mean, it's just this section where there's some higher land in the middle of a river. I mean, it's 40 feet across. It's not huge. And you guys, as you walk forward, you see a dwarf standing there at the other crossing.
I'm going to go and greet him. Hello there.
Yeah,
I follow closely behind.
He says, "It seems you found your way onto our road."
Yes, we're just trying to get to the mountains.
Do you have a toll pass?
How much is it?
Oh, the toll pass, it's very cheap. It's great value. You get unlimited passage across. It's only 400 gold.
Is there any kind of labor or something you need done instead?
I think gold's the only thing we need.
Hey. I was like, what do I do?
Well, on whose authority do you extract the toll?
He kind of like runs his gauntlet over the edge of his war axe, and he goes, "I would say on the authority of Paladin Lich."
Okay, I'm gonna do the booming voice thing again and say, well, we are adventuring in the name of Liverpool, and we will not be intimidated by a simple highway bandit.
I've got fear.
Intimidated to know you will not cross without our say.
I just continue to walk past him.
Roll. He grabs you handily and pushes you back just a little bit, and we all roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Well, I mean, Fun fact, I get advantage on grapples due to my slippery skin.
Nice.
You take initiative?
Yep, roll initiative.
Nat 20.
Nice, which means you get to go twice.
Alright, give me a sec. Do that. Almost forgot to roll without pressing the token. And I got an 11. God damn it. Alright.
Alright. Glip glip glip. You get to go twice after being pushed. By Stocky the dwarf.
I am gonna go ahead and I'm trying to pick which one of the spells I'm gonna do, because I've got two of them that are really strong. I think I'm gonna go for Spirit Shroud first, which isn't a roll. as long as I concentrate for 60 minutes, or 60 seconds, sorry, for a minute, any attack I make at any creature within 10 feet of me deals an extra 1d8 either radiant, necrotic, or cold damage. And it just is an aura that lasts around me, and it also makes all creatures within 10 feet of me slow.
So if you click on your little gear icon on your thing,
on
your token, and then go to aura, and then put in a radius there in the bottom left.
So a radius.
Click on it, bottom left gear, token aura. Oh,
hey,
here we
Shani.
go. And I'm going to make this black because I'm going to do the necrotic damage.
Yep.
Okay, gray, so it's actually visible.
There you go.
Alright, and then I get to do my regular attack, right?
Yep. So can you paste the, or do you not have the description? Is he taking damage on with a save or something?
Oh, actually, no, he doesn't get a save. And then
he takes how much?
He doesn't take anything from this spell.
Okay.
This just creates the aura. But this is...
Oh, Shani, you can get in on this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, I don't have my computer, so I can't go and roll 20.
Okay, well, I will do mechanicals for you. You are standing behind the two of them as you are fighting a dwarf who is trying to extort 40 gold out of you to cross the river. And Glub 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 decided that he was not having it, and now you're in combat. And I can roll Pevernill's shit.
Okay.
Thank you.
Initiative. But I didn't. Oh, holy fuck!
Oh god.
Yeah, fuck you, bandits.
Holy fuck! That's two nat 20s in initiative.
So both Pevernil and Glipplug.
Yeah, so Pevernil, seeing Glip Glip Glub get shoved, ain't having none of that shit, I'd assume, right?
No, Pevernil has spent the last, 6 or so hours trying to turn, Luce's, thing over to Glip Glip Glub's for insurance, and this is just like...
Oh, also, Luciel, drank Nightshade accidentally in a tea, and then fell into a fire and died and was eaten by Glip Glub.
AKA they've left the campaign.
Yep.
So, that's probably what the paperwork has been. It's like, okay, you gotta change every single word.
Technically, Luciel is inside of Glip Glip Glub. It could be argued that you're ensuring at least half of the same body mass.
You get, just so I don't forget, you have 66 gold that we looted from his...
Oh yeah, you got 66 gold.
And 33 silver.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Okay, so what kind of attack is... it's probably like a shoot with a longbow?
You mean my oversized one? Yeah. Obviously with the fire, I'm concentrating on it. I'm just pulling it out.
I don't know how to do that fire thing.
I have a stat sheet for it, but wait, can I actually use Hunter's Mark on him first?
I don't know what it does, but probably.
I marked one it's only the one dwarf, right?
Yeah.
Or is it a whole... Okay, then yeah. Hunter's Mark, first level spell. You mark a target and you do an extra 1d6 damage on every attack.
He is marked.
He is marked. So for my 2 turns, because nat 20...
Is a Hunter's Mark a bonus action?
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action,
okay.
Yes. Now I'm going... I have a weapon profile. For the fire great bow, 2d6 plus 1d4. And then I'm gonna fire that 4 times.
I see it. Is it Desert Wind something?
Yep, Desert Wind. I am going all out on this guy. He fucked with the wrong insurance.
You hit?
How many times out of the 4?
Well, we just did one so far. So you hit once.
Oh. Yep. Roll again, because I'm using my action on both turns to double attack. I'm not moving.
And just to confirm, we cleared this bow with Alvin, right?
Yeah, the great bow 2d6.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
so you deal 20 damage with the first hit.
Oh. Did you roll for Hunter's Mark as well?
Did I roll for what? Oh,
Hunter's
no.
Mark? Yeah. It's just a D.
24 total now.
Oh.
And then you attack a second time. And you definitely hit with a 27 for 17 damage. Plus 3.
20.
And then you attack again on your next turn.
Yep.
You hit. And you miss. So you get one more.
Okay.
Which is 17 damage. And the filled with 3 arrows, Stocky immediately goes down.
Okay.
I think you may need to check on that with Alvin.
Yeah, no, I think it's the stat line for the oversized longbow.
You have to kill him.
I don't know, that nat 20 in initiative.
Yeah, I would double check that with Alvin out of session, but we'll continue for now.
Oh, yeah. Also, wait, I think I just realized what was wrong with that. Desert Wind, you need to have concentration. I'm not allowed to use Hunter's Mark if I use it.
Oh. Okay. Well, then he's alive.
That is my bad. I am so sorry.
But almost. But he is covered with arrows and very heavily bleeding.
Yeah, good blood trying to finish him off.
All right, as a bonus action, can I give him an opportunity to retreat, like without wasting my turn on it?
Yes.
Okay. So I basically say to him, if you retreat now, we'll spare your life. But I don't ever want to see you on this road again.
Yep. So basically, what you're doing is you're saying that then you're reserving action to attack if he does something.
Yes.
Yes. Stocky runs and says, "You're on your own, bitches," and Stocky gone.
Okay. Sweet. I spared a life. Which is almost as good as taking one.
1 second.
I'm going to have to kill him. I'm glad he can at least listen to reason.
It was not his day to die.
If I had not been looking at the Desert Wind Ranger right as you asked about that, he would have been dead.
So, Shani, do you want to get caught up on a little bit about what happened?
Yeah, go ahead while I look through what's going to happen here.
Yeah,
I tried to solo 2 Krakens.
Excuse me, what?
I tried to solo 2 Krakens.
Yeah, he fought Patty the Party Kraken and her daughter.
What? Party One's gonna hate us now.
Okay, I have a reason.
I smooth things over a little bit, I think. Go ahead, though.
So, what happened was, he gave, Glibberblood a drink, and, passed out, and, Patty tried to grab, Glibberblood while he was knocked out. Derek didn't understand what's going on, and, tried to pull him from Patty's grasp. Successfully did it. Shot a fireball at both Krakens after, Patty hit him. Or pretty good damage. And then, after the, kind of hellish rebuke, they fled after successfully grabbing, Glibberblood.
So, a wall of light appears, sparkling in front of this, and you hear chanting coming from behind a tree up on top of the mountain behind you. Well, hill, cliff. It's about 10 feet up.
Do I recognize what this magic is?
It's definitely clerical magic.
question. I only have counterspell, not dispel.
Oh, I might have dispel actually.
And
check.
1 second.
Yeah, I did prepare dispel magic.
Everybody make dex saves.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, that's not bad.
Oh yeah, shit. I gotta make
Yep.
Pevernell's. Give me a second. Dex. Okay, so Pevernell managed to dance out of the way as a giant fireball comes hurtling over from over here.
Are you fucking kidding? Oh, Pevernell's gone.
Oh. Well, Pevernell doesn't do shit then. Pevernell's gone again.
Great.
So just up in time to crit the first enemy.
Yep. That was useful. I mean, you can't deny.
No, not at all.
So both of you do not save and take
4.
well, there's 8 dice, so you do the math.
So at least 6.
Mm-hmm.
27 damage.
Oh my god.
As a fireball explodes right in the center of you. And you see this, it just arc forward from this person over here, who then immediately passes out on the ground after casting the spell.
Okay.
Well, I'm not 24 health.
And both of you need to make shock checks.
Make what?
Make what checks?
Shock checks.
What's a shock?
That's like if you take more than half of your health in HP damage, half of your max damage in one blow, you have to make a shock check to see if you fall unconscious. Also, to adjust your HP, just click on your token, click in the bubble on the left, and then click there we go.
What do we roll for a shock check?
Constitution save.
Ooh.
See, I know rules now.
Alright, so I am down.
Go club. It's all on you.
Okay, what I'm rolling con for this?
Con save.
Con save.
What? I finally rolled a good con.
Yay, you are standing upright and resolute in the face of the great danger. However, you see Derek pass out in front of you from the pain.
Okay, is he reduced to 0 hit points at this point?
No,
As is typical when
He's just unconscious. Lesser restoration would get him up.
I do have lesser restoration. Being a cleric's fucking awesome.
Clerics are useful.
I've always avoided playing a cleric for as long as I've played D&D because it was so popular, and I was like, being a cleric's kind of basic. And this is my first time. I've played druid, I've played wizard, I've played sorcerer, I've played warlock, and like all for a couple different games. And cleric's the most fun because you just have so many spells that have so much utility.
Oh yeah, no, Callian is a fucking Swiss Army knife in Party 3. Like every freaking just has all the spells on hand. You know how many times you use calm emotion?
Oh god. Callian?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Isn't Callian the guy that with the church?
Yeah, I know. That Callian's a player. So is Alvin. Crazy things happen in Safe Falls. Also, I have to put this in here because this is important. Party 1. At Puzz. No, we'll leave that alone. That's fine. I don't need to create that. Okay, sorry. Derek's turn. Can make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Is he making that throw to see if he wakes up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't make you stay unconscious like Raw does.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
That's fine. I just have tools that can restore people, so the wording and everything else around it matters if I can use certain spells.
Yep. You
11.
don't save.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. Welcome back. Now I have to put you back in. Okay. Pevernell.
Got knocked out by a fireball.
Was that fireball a crit?
How much? That's 27, so that would have been 13. No. Fireball is 86 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one.
Oh, hey,
okay.
welcome back.
Yep.
Just back the old play.
And that means that, okay. Sorry, I'm dealing with multiple layers here because I can hide stuff from you.
Yeah, also, I am sorry, Demon, about that. My phone kind of died, so
Sorry.
I'm so sorry in the middle of your thing.
So Pevernell, there's an unconscious mage behind some trees, and you heard something from behind trees at the top of like a 10 to 12 foot hill, mountain, cliffside thing.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess we'll go climb it.
All right.
Deft Explorer, level 6 climbing speed.
Okay, yep, you can climb up there, and you see a cleric behind a tree.
Oi! Hello there. Can you hear me?
Goes, as you decided to give up
Give up what?
the money to Paladin Lich.
What?
The
What?
Paladin Lich. We own these roads. We demanded you pay the toll. You did not have an annual membership.
Do you mean the man that I just put 3 arrows in the face of?
Yes, that he's a coward. Bit of a coward. Always has been.
Bruno's just gonna walk towards him. He's not gonna pull out anything. He's just gonna be like, "Oi, just a sec. Could we possibly talk about this? Cause I mean, I don't really know if, you know."
Well, your fish person tried to squeeze past the guard.
The fish that's glub glub blub.
Yes.
Be respectful.
He tried to push his way past.
Well, are you here legally?
Of course, on the authority of Paladin Lich.
They're just common bandits shaking people down.
Oh yeah, there is free talk allowed within reason amongst players on player turns.
Oh, we're still in. Okay, so
Yeah, you're in initiative.
Pavernal presumably left his bow at the bottom with the gang.
Oh, had to have, unless he wanted to take the. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to make it up otherwise. He has to drop it.
That's perfect. I still got my short swords just in case. I'm gonna try to talk my way through this. I'm gonna be like, all right, well, do you mind if we just? And I'm gonna end my turn if I'm on it, but I'm just gonna be like, can we possibly just negotiate? Cause like I don't mind paying. It's just I'll need to see some credentials.
That'll be 400 gold, and he hands you a Paladin Lich membership card.
I am going to look for any markings of the town.
Well, you're not by any towns. It doesn't have.
Oh.
It has.
Oh, this is literally just a random stretch of road that they own.
You're crossing a river.
I'm just gonna be like, and I'm gonna reach. It's not my turn, is it?
It is.
Oh yeah, no. He's gonna reach in his bag, act like he's pulling out coins. He's gonna pull out his 2 short swords.
Okay. Are you attacking?
Yeah. I'm gonna do the double attack, bonus attack combo. Because do you need the skill or the feat to attack on a bonus action if you have 2 weapons?
No, but you don't get to add any bonuses to the second one.
Okay.
Oh, then yeah. I guess I'll just swipe that at him twice.
Okay, with what? Short sword?
With the short swords with the flame thing on them. Concentration. Moving concentration from my bow to these.
Okay, so you hit, and that wouldn't have the proficiency, so you missed the second one. So you hit with the first one.
Wait, don't I have 2 attacks, though?
I attacked twice.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wait, do you have 2 attacks? I don't know.
I'm level 5 and I'm a ranger. Yeah, I get a second attack on my action.
Okay, but you wouldn't. I don't know if you'd get a second bonus act. You wouldn't. I think you'd get 2 regulars and a bonus.
Yeah, no. Yeah, 2 regulars and a bonus is what I meant.
Okay, so 11 damage, a miss, a hit, 10 damage, 21 damage. As you stab both of them firmly into his gut, and he doubles over in pain before reaching, grabbing them and ripping them out of his body and holding his hands to his flesh and covering over the wound.
I'm just gonna say, look, I can end. I've got me some good berries. They'll kill you up a little bit. You won't be dying, but you won't be completely better. Just a couple nights rest and you'll be good as new. So, how about you just let us pass? I'll pull out one of them berries and you'll be all good.
And we'll flip the Glip Glove at that point.
All right. So I'm going to reach out and Lesser Restoration onto Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to do...
Oh, my head.
Lesser Restoration just doesn't have any healing.
Oh, it just removes the effect. Okay, so
yeah,
it does.
I mean, it does other things to get rid of poisons and that sort of thing.
Yep. Okay. All right, so he's awake, and then would I get obscuring cover if I move behind this tree line from the attacks from Lich?
Well, he's unconscious.
Lich is unconscious?
Yeah, he passed out after casting that spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all dramatic. Like, he had his staff up in the air, and you could see the energy swirling around it. The horizon darkened a little bit, and he cast it, and then he passed out. Hashtag Konosuba.
So I'm 30 feet. So can I get up there on this turn?
Let's see. So you could get...
No, I mean, I want to get up here by Paladin.
Do you have a climbing speed?
I don't have a climbing
Then
speed.
you would need to make a athletics check.
I thought it was athletics or acrobatics.
It depends on the type of wall, the type of thing you're climbing.
My
It's a sheer
athletics.
cliff face, so this is, oh god. You slip, fall, and somehow land on one of the arrows that's left on the ground by Pevernil when he threw his bows and arrows to the ground, and you impale yourself upon that arrow for 2 damage. As you just try and climb up, you just fall right, boom.
All right.
And Paladin, what can Paladin do? Paladin, 100%.
That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like Paladin's about to surrender.
Is Paladin a paladin?
Derek and Pevernil, make wisdom saving throws.
Oh, yes. Go ahead, do that. I think I have...
Wait, no, above second? Okay. No, that's, it's just an extra. Okay, yep, go. Makes your wisdom saves. Derek, you feel a pressure on your body, which then dissipates. And Pevernil, you are going to make that save. Oh no, Pevernil. Pevernil, you are frozen. You cannot move a muscle.
I
You do not get a save next turn to try and resist it.
Yeah, I rolled a nat one.
As you are just absolutely bound in place. Lich is gonna make the first of the saves and does not make the save, so 0 successes.
Is he dying?
No, but that's just how I roll. I basically run wake up mechanics the same as death mechanics.
Okay.
Because I just kind of homebrewed that in because nobody really wants to spend a whole combat unconscious. So.
Right.
Can I see Paladin from here?
No.
Okay. Can I see Pevernell from here?
Oh, and you're prone, of course. Go. Also, if you want to keep track of your status effects, do you see that little coin-looking thing next to the gear when you click your token?
Yeah.
If you click that, you have a bunch of different status effects you can put on.
Yeah, can I see Lich from here?
Yes. Lich is passed out on the ground.
I'm going to, I guess, dash towards Lich. And I can't really do anything else. Actually, no, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself real quick as well as a bonus action. Just in case. I'm going to go like, hey, are you okay?
He is not responding. He is completely unconscious.
Well, I guess that's going to be my turn then. Yeah, I'm going to cast this with, one of my Eldritch Invocations. Wait, no, wait, crap. I have leather armor, so I can't do that. Shit.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I can't really do anything.
Shit. Okay, well, we're just gonna figure that out as we go. Shit.
You gonna watch a movie?
God, there's so much I need to know. Oh, God. Let's go. What's your armor class?
16.
Okay. You lucky son of a bitch.
Oh.
They tell me.
You take 4 damage as you see this person come around the corner and out of the shadows and strikes your prone body, dealing 4 damage. But that is it. That was 2d6, and that was 2 1s. Plus, extra damage. You got so lucky.
A liberal pull protects.
And Pevernell can't do shit. That's 1 round. Next time you actually get to make your save. Glip, glip, glub. You are prone. You are impaled by an arrow. You've been stabbed by George. You are bleeding profusely. You have 4 HP. What do you do?
All on a normal Thursday. Actually, it's Friday on game day, I think. So it's how do you treat standing up? Is that an action?
It's half your movement.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
actually
for sure
know
I
that
stand
rule.
up. For sure I want to stand up, and then I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch onto the guy who has just come out to stab me.
Okay.
And I'm just going to use Guiding Bolt.
Do you have that built out in your thing?
Do I have what built out?
You don't have okay.
Vampiric Touch,
what
no.
What level are you casting it at?
I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Okay.
I'm keeping track of my spell cast too.
So if you click that and then click 3rd level, it'll do it. The guiding bolt in the chat.
I have to click. Hold on. I have to click the show spell description and then
Yep, and then you've already rolled it up there, so just click the guiding bolt in the text box.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So like, you know where the text is where you can chat?
Yeah.
You see where it says 21 guiding bolt plus 6?
Yeah.
Click guiding bolt in that little box. Just click it.
Oh, okay. But I'm not casting guiding bolt for damage.
Oh, okay, yeah, then yeah.
I'm casting a different spell. I was just using
Yep.
that as
Okay.
that's my
Okay, yep, I got you now. So how much damage is it? Or what is it?
because I have more than Roll20 will let me add. That's going to be 13, and then every time I make, let's see, on a hit, the creature takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain half the health damage dealt.
Okay. Also, if you add Dragonheart at some point, he will definitely be able to help you build the custom spells in. He's super good at that.
My issue is that it's not letting me add spells as a cleric, and as a cleric, you know all spells. So the spells that I learn aren't even all my spells because I get 2 additional spells for my domain that they don't have a system for. And there's just a ton of stuff like that when I was doing the character creator, I just couldn't find him. So
yeah,
I'm using a different app to track it, but if there's a way to do it on here, I'd prefer to do it
he's
that
really
way.
good at making those custom work, and like he knows how to do like the scripts if there's like crazy shit. Like I've made some truly fucking crazy weapons, and he has somehow made them work automatically.
Okay.
Like I've thrown some random shit at him, and he has been able to build it out for his characters for convenience. He is, yeah, definitely at Dragonheart. He's really good with it.
So I dealt 13 damage, and I have the item I got that gives me plus 2 damage for all of my damage spells.
Yep, so he takes 15 total.
And I recover 7.
7 damage recovered for Glub 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 as he drains the life energy right out of him.
And then also, because my Spirit Shroud, I believe, is still active, it's only been 2 rounds since I cast it, I deal an additional 1d8 damage when a spell, but it's separate from the spell, so I don't heal off this.
Yep.
How did I do that? There we go. 7.
All right, 7 more damage, and then it goes to Paladin's turn. And Paladin, 1 second. Paladin is a cleric, and Paladin doesn't know what the fuck to do. Oh, that's easy. That's what we're doing. Sorry. I am my worst part is if I'm doing things like they're raw. Spells. Spell save for Pevernil. Is that Dex save? So does not make the Dex save. Ignore the 14 there, because it's based on Thalarak. Okay. And Pevernil takes 6 damage as a sacred flame pours out from descends upon Pevernil and scorches his hair and his face.
Ah!
And Lich is unconscious. Lich is going to try and make a save again. Lich does not make a save. Derek's turn.
Oh. Yeah, Derek's still unconscious, right?
No, Derek's conscious.
I'm sorry, not Derek, Lich.
Lich is still unconscious.
Can I pick Lich up?
Sure. Strength check.
Alright. Wait, that might be enough.
Throw him in the river.
That's what I'm going to do.
Also, don't forget, Good Club, you still got that inspiration dice. Oh, Shani, I guess you get a vote now, too. Yeah, if somebody gives a recap at the beginning, they get +1 d4 inspiration for the session. However, if nobody does one and I do it, then a random monster at a random time gets one. If you agree to it.
Oh. Yeah, that's 100% fine.
Cool.
I think I said it earlier.
It's possible. But we've implemented it in Party 4 here. Also, you guys can name yourself if you guys ever decide on a name that you want.
But yeah, do I successfully pick up Lich?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I'm going to drag him to the the river right around here.
All right.
And I'm going to drop him into the river.
All right, that uses your action. He immediately wakes up. He makes a saving throw. Fails the saving throw and is washed
I'm going
downstream.
to flip him off.
He flips you off as he's drowning on his way down the stream.
And that's in my turn.
Thumbs up, it's just a middle finger.
All right. That's probably all. That's really all you can do, Derek. Which brings us back to George. Good Club, make a saving throw. Not a saving throw, attack of opportunity.
All right. That is going to be with my Warhammer.
Oof.
Oh, oops. I rolled the crit first. That's the one that counts, right?
Yeah. So click on it.
Oh, there we go. And then I also deal the 1d8.
So 9, 14 damage. As you smash his skull in and he falls to the ground dead. And Pevernil gets to make a saving throw.
Save.
But it's a wisdom saving throw. And you do not make it. You are still bound.
Rip.
Paladin fucks off. And we are out of initiative. Pevernil, you are freed at some point. However long that thing lasts. So what do you guys do?
I would say we loot the body of the guys whose head I smashed in.
All right. You find 2 fishbone daggers that are very, 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 very sharp. And you find 150 gold and a membership card that says proud member of Paladin Lich. Hello, my name is George.
Okay, I'm keeping the membership card and the daggers. I'll split the gold up.
All right. Make sure when you write down those daggers to your inventory, unless other players are contesting for them, that you write down where you got them and any descriptions I gave you if it cannot be immediately identified. That's just general rule for vague loot.
Putting fishbone daggers, parentheses, sharp.
very sharp, and looted off of Rogue in random encounter. Those are used to remind me of what it is that they do whenever you get around to identifying it.
Okay.
All right. Oh, and obviously this dissipated. Bye-bye. I assume you guys continue on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you guys... Go ahead.
I just found a guy in the river. I just threw a guy into a river, guys.
Yeah, he looked pretty mad.
He did.
Better than this guy, though, and I point to the dude with the smashed-in head.
Yeah, the guy might still be alive, but, you know, maybe he'll hit his head on something.
I hope we taught him how to be a better person.
Hopefully.
Pevernil, are you grabbing your bow? Pevernil may be gone again. No, I don't know. Shanny, you here?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my mic. Can you repeat that? You were really gargly at the end.
Pevernil, do you retrieve your bow?
Yes, I'm going to retrieve my bow and arrows. Thank you for reminding me.
Are you going to retrieve the arrow from Glip Glip Glip?
I am going to...
Because Glip Glip Glip, you have not pulled out that arrow.
I am going to feed Glip 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 a good berry like the second I pull it out, just so then the pain is lessened.
Do you allow this, Glip Glip Glip?
Yep. He looks like he knows what he's doing.
All right.
Yeah, I'm an arrow man. A very good one, as you can see.
But you didn't see how he got your arrow in him.
No, Pavernal probably would have assumed that, like, someone had stabbed it into him. Screw the daggers, let's use the arrows. Oh, these little bastards. You're right, Glip Glip Glip.
Yeah, it only hurts when I walk.
Alrighty, at least it doesn't hurt when you're existing. So, now, shall we continue on our merry path?
Yes, I think we should head on up to them mountains.
Yep. Pavernal is just gonna check to make sure that he has his bow and arrow and his short swords.
All right. Yep, you do. 1 second.
Can you kill capture that initial fireball attack?
What'd you say?
Are you okay after that initial fireball attack?
Oh yeah, no. Never been chipper than a wood chipper.
I think everyone got hit by that though, right? You did take damage from it?
Yeah, he took 13 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead
from
and mass heal wounds the party if I can.
Yeah,
while we got
certainly.
a minute.
Oh, a little bit
All
quicker than a fiddle there. Thank you.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna do, instead of mass healing word, I'm just gonna do cure wounds because that's more spell slot efficient. So I do 2 of those, so that's gonna end up being. Oh, I can probably. All right, so you both heal 8.
All right, and we are in the bottom right of the map now. After much traveling and many long rests, you arrive at the base of the mountains.
How many long rests so we're back at full health?
Yeah, everyone's at full health.
So you didn't have to cure wound checks, but thanks anyways.
Well,
always
mechanically you wouldn't. I mean, like in character you wouldn't. I mean, you just would probably want to get healed up as fastly as possible.
Yeah.
Mechanically it didn't matter, but roleplay it did.
Yeah, and I thought there was like only a very small % chance Corey would ambush us with another monster or something, but I figured why take the risk and lose a turn.
Yeah.
And I mean, here's the thing. It's also why I cast Goodberry at the start of every day. I lose a spell slot for the day, but like it's 10 berries that make you not hungry. Why would I not use it?
Yeah. So you guys show up at the base of the mountain. Pevernil, you sense something slightly amiss. You don't know what.
Can I like hold them back and be like, hold on, and then just do a quick perception check? Just because if I feel like something's off,
yeah,
and I'm
certainly.
like, let's be a little bit more thorough because we did just fight some bandits.
Oh, don't forget to put your health back up. Go.
Oh yeah, I did on my character sheet, but I didn't click my dude.
Your dude should be tied to your character sheet.
I
don't know why it's not.
I don't know. It doesn't automatically.
Oh, you have
update.
to press enter. Basically, everything in Roll20, if you don't press enter after you put the value in, it don't fucking work.
Oh, okay.
Because Roll20 is stupid.
Well, as long as it's the same key every time, I guess it's not so bad.
Yeah. So Pevernil says hold back. Are you guys holding back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like he knows what he's doing.
Okay, and roll your perception.
All of us are just Pevernil.
Well, I mean, everyone can roll if they want to be perceptive.
Thank you for rolling my perception meta.
Yep.
We do love having rangers in the party when we actually get to walk around. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. I've heard from a few people that rangers are one of the worst classes.
They're talking like, if you're talking strictly combat, kinda.
You see cloaked figures, black cloaked figures, scramble up the mountain, and you see scales on what looks like a goat, and scales on what looks like a minotaur.
Okay.
As they scramble up the mountain.
Well then, can I see if they've like noticed us and they're moving actively away from us, or are they literally just like getting
They
up?
ran
there?
up the mountain. You wouldn't be able to know much more than that.
Okay. I'll alert the rest of the party. I'm like, there are some shifty folk moving up the mountain. There's one of the Minotaur folk. We should probably go check it out. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think we should check it out.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, but let's be sneaky.
They have some scaly bits on them. No, and he's like, no offense, glub glub glub, not fishy scales, reptilian, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
And, yeah, so I'm guessing we're gonna be sneaking up the mountain behind them.
Yep. It'll be off to the left.
And to the left, to the left.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yep. So as you guys climb up after them, you notice a hastily abandoned campsite, and you see what looks like molted lizard style scales everywhere. And you see very sparse supplies. This is like very poorly spun cotton.
Wait, can we check color of them? The scaly bits?
They are
Dragonborn,
white.
maybe? Are they Dragonborn by chance?
Nah. Wait, did you say Dragonborn?
No, it was goat. It was a goat and a minotaur that looked like they had scales.
Okay.
Oh, I know these people, but I'm not gonna say
But you
it.
don't know these people. Yep.
In character.
Don't tell me it's a chimera.
No, these are friends. You remember Demon? Party 2? Goat Man, Minotaur Man?
No.
Well, no, that's not what they are, but you don't know them.
In character, we do not know
No,
them.
out of
You
character,
said-
you don't know them.
Oh.
I mean, you do, but not in the way that you're thinking.
Okay. We have a vague idea and we can draw connections. So, yeah, I am going to immediately, as I see the white scales, can I possibly do a, like, nature or history check or something to see what kind of dragon has white scales, just because I don't want a metagame?
Survival?
A white dragon has scales.
A white dragon has white scales, yes, but I don't know what a white dragon breathes. In character, I actually might.
Oh.
Because AARP has like mandatory training courses that you have to go through, and it teaches you about like.
Yeah, I mean, white dragons have frost.
Okay, yeah,
They're icy.
Yeah, so he's gonna like do really weird hand gestures that mean nothing. That unless you've taken the quote unquote training course, it means nothing. But he's saying "fire up, boys," or "fire up the grill, boys."
Alright, so as you continue up the mountainside, you see another abandoned camp with more scales. And you see a few tarnished, rusted weapons left on the ground. And a chest over here and 2 crates.
I'm gonna pick up some of the scales at this point, and I'm just gonna be like keeping them, not for any particular reason, but it's like, okay, this is the second time, so I'm just gonna see if I can tell if they're fresh or not.
If what's fresh?
If the scales are fresh, like test to see if they're rigid or if they're like pliable.
Roll survival.
Yeah. And as he's doing this, he's sort of like fondling the scale and he's like, feeling it. It's like, not too grainy. I once again would like to thank you for rolling my skill checks,
yes.
Meta.
I need to roll that. The fuck is survival? Oh, there it is.
Wisdom checks for the win.
Okay, yeah, it's a combination of old and new.
So, like, maybe a week tops-ish.
Probably, yeah. Anywhere from a day to a week, depending on which scale you pick up.
Alrighty, this dragon seems to have been here maybe a little less than a week ago. About a week ago.
Dragon? I've only seen those in books. I've never actually encountered a dragon.
Well, these are not dragon scale size scales, though.
Oh, they're just
Dragonborn size scales?
They're humanish size scales. So you guys are walking along a snowy path with a mountain, with a sheer drop on one side and a sheer ascent on the other.
Can we still see? Can we like have any trace of the people in the cloaks?
You don't see any here, no. It is getting fucking frigid, though.
Freezing in here. You don't have anything to warm up. Prestidigitation, perhaps?
That's only a temporary thing. I don't know if Glip Glop has anything. Let's find out. Oh wait, no, they don't have all their spells on their thing.
Can I just light a torch or something?
I mean, you could light a torch, but I mean, that's not a ton of heat.
It's not a ton of heat, but like if we keep it relatively close to our body.
Yeah, something. Yeah, you can light a torch.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I had my mute button hit. I don't have anything. I have a sacred flame spell, so I do have flame spells, but like nothing that's designed to be channeled for heat.
Yeah, I say that we just light a torch, and we just hold it close-ish to our bodies.
All right.
Oh, also, Pavernal's gonna lend them some like big, you know, he's gonna say like pull out your tent supplies, and he's gonna pull a blanket around himself, like a cloak.
All right. And then what are you guys doing?
Are we sleeping there tonight?
And I would consider maybe not sleeping on the cliff face, but like, you know, just keep following them until it starts to get dark.
Okay. I'm good with that.
Let's do that.
Just get to a nice, maybe not flat area, but an area that has a little bit more space, so then we can all sleep.
As you strike up the torch, you can hear the strike of the flint echo through the caverns, and you can hear a rumbling.
That doesn't sound very good.
You can see snow start to pile down the cliff face.
Maybe.
This is real time.
Oh, okay.
Pevernil, Derek, make dex saves.
Okay, I'm running. Make my deck save.
All right.
Do check.
So Glib makes it to the other end, barely. We're gonna find out with these dex saves here once I get to Pevernil again.
Nat 1,
I
Pavernal.
got 15. Ooh.
You guys are both able to your heels get caught in the snow, but you're able to break free as you run across, and the avalanche comes after you.
Okay, maybe checking that with the shield is not such a good idea after all.
Maybe let's just stick to more consistent methods of heat. I mean,
Bottom right.
after we got ourselves a fine wizard here, he must know some fire spells that aren't killy.
Yeah, I can do a firebolt on the torch to light it, but
I can summon a lesser demon to keep us warm.
oh yeah, sure, that's a good idea.
That sounds like a good idea.
Please do not summon demons. I am not in the mood.
I try and sound sarcastic.
Yeah, I know. Pavernal is bad at that. Actually, can I make a wisdom check just to, like, see if I can understand sarcasm?
Yeah.
Okay.
If your wisdom's super low for some reason, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's a +5.
Oh, you'd probably understand it then.
Just please. I at least want to see if the possibility to get a nat 1 exists.
I mean, yeah, you can roll it, but if you roll a nat 1, then it's a permanent character trait.
That's fine. Do it. He's got a faceless background. He literally doesn't understand.
Let's find
people.
out. Let's roll it. Party 4, Pevernil.
This is why he likes glib.
Nah, you're fine.
Oh.
Okay.
It rolled a 2.
Wait, did it actually?
Yeah. I mean, you got 10, but it was a 2 on the die.
Yeah, he can understand Derek's sarcasm. He's
Yep.
he's still long enough.
We're gonna roll your perception again.
Yeah, +14.
-1.
You failed your perception check, Pevernil, as did Derek.
With a +14, what did I roll? A 2?
Yeah.
God
Oh.
damn.
16.
You want to be perceptive?
Glick Glub Glub does see 2 cloaked figures.
No, that was a disadvantage roll.
Oh,
I got an 8.
thought you were at advantage. Oh, you don't see shit. Nobody sees shit.
Oh,
Sorry.
I guess
You guys
Yeah,
do
that
see
toggle by
an
accident.
abandoned campsite off in the distance, but that's about it.
I guess we should go there and maybe try to strike up camp.
Yeah, there's probably
Yeah.
already a fire pit.
Yep.
don't cause an avalanche this time, please, Pevernil.
Oh, yeah, just use your fucking magic hands. After all, you. What did
I'll
I do?
cast firebolt at the fire pit.
Thank you for not casting that at me. I know that I'm a smartass.
Actually, I don't think Firebolt catches things on fire, does it? Or is that something else?
Like,
Firebolt does. I mean, it's fire damage. You can rule that it starts
see.
fires or creates warmth. It should
I
create
mean,
warmth
I-
at the very least.
I
I can
think.
cast fireball.
You either way.
Oh,
but
no.
Firebolt.
Oh, sorry. It's if it isn't worn or carried, that was the distinction. Yeah, you're fine. But if it's
Alright.
worn or carried, it doesn't catch fire.
nah.
Okay, so
I
yeah.
say 26 light on fire.
Yep, you definitely light it on fire.
That's how you sound asleep like a fire. You think you can learn something from me, Pepperno?
Pavernal is gonna take out his arrow. He's gonna like snap his fingers like very lightly as the arrowhead catches on fire. Just, can you learn to keep the smart mouth to me? And he's like, he's not taking this seriously. He's like cracking a grin as he's saying this.
Derek is just going to sit by the fire. So, Pepperno, do you have anything we can possibly make to eat?
I think that we've had enough good berries for a while.
I'm pretty sure I prepared create food and water.
You could cast that. It's a lot of it though.
It creates a lot of it, but like we got some big bellies.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually know.
Big bellies.
What have we been on like a good berry diet for the last month
create
or
food.
so?
You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's a lot of food. I didn't prepare it anyway, so I'll create breakfast in the morning, but I gotta sleep first.
Okay.
Wait, 30 gallons of water, you say?
Yep.
Looks over the Ross character sheet.
So what we'll do is, let me look where where are we at right now? Okay, no, we're good. So you guys rest, you'll get the long rest, you're back up to full. You can prepare whatever it is that you want to prepare. The night passes without incident.
I'm gonna try to make. I want to put a piece of beef jerky out in the snow and then shape it into an arrowhead in the morning.
All right.
Beef jerky?
I want to have one beef jerky arrow that I want to fire at something today.
Of course.
Take this, you jerk. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
All right. So you guys, as you continue your climb or ascent up the mountain top here, and you see what looks like a well-fortified river. Roll perception, Pevernil only.
Okay.
Pepperno better not fail.
Meta.
Yep, it's taking a second to get it to it. Nope, you don't see shit.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to cast Fireball as a cantrip as Pepperno.
You literally rolled another 2.
How many 2s have I rolled
3
today?
in a row.
The one. So I have rolled
Holy
3
shit.
in a row. I have a plus 14 to perception.
Pevernil is not
I'm-
perceptive today.
Yeah, he's not good at snow. I'm good in the heat. That's why I'm a desert ranger. I'm not a
Exactly.
mountain.
And Glip Glove, I don't know how you're doing up. This is like Arctic chill.
I mean,
I've-
I'm probably like frosting over with my moist, slimy skin, so that's not nice.
Crackle, crackle. So you guys don't. Now you can roll perception, Derek and Glip Glip Glip.
I swear, if I get higher than 16,
11.
That.
Nope, you guys don't notice shit. There's just what looks like a well-reinforced dam here and here, and you can see water going underneath.
I didn't know we would lift up this high.
Huh. Oh well, it's a brief respite.
Anyways, let's just keep going.
Yeah. We'll keep
As
going.
you guys pass between and over this bridge, you guys hear a loud explosion, and everybody needs to make dex saves.
Oh, shit.
Great. Pavernal's gonna look towards Derek. Derek, what the hell?
I don't know what I did.
No fireballs.
I did cast a fireball.
What do you mean you can't cast a fireball?
I said I didn't cast a fireball. Is something wrong with the ear?
Derek, you were able to jump forward out of the way and dive, but both Glip Glub Glub and Peppermill are caught by the explosion and swept down the river.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna use my.
Glip Glub.
Can I use my swim speed to try and grab Glip Glub and go to the shore?
It is too rapid.
I do have a swim speed.
Same here.
Yeah, you can make a save, a dex save at disadvantage. No, sorry, what would that be?
Athletics?
Athletics at disadvantage. Yep.
Okay.
Not you. You don't have a do you have a swim speed?
Yeah.
No.
I have
Pevernell.
Yeah, I have a swim speed, a climb speed, and a walking speed of 35.
Yeah, you can make one at disadvantage. Actually, if you're trying to grab Glib Glub, you would need to roll it 3 times.
Oof.
Glib Glub was unable to save himself.
I would laugh if all 3 of them are 2s.
Plus, you know, this water is like below 0.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
But you can make it with 3 rolls if you want. Let's
Do
see.
it. That's
Mega, you have to roll for him. Oh.
Yep, I was finding it. I rolled 2. Oh, you already failed before rolling the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you're swept downriver with Glib Glub. Derek,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
Crap, they probably so I'm just going to try and go along and hope that they make it.
Okay. Then we will leave you to be safe where you're at. And we will move into you two. Is any of this at all ringing any bells? Josh? I want to say?
Yeah, I'm Josh.
So you guys are swept down the river. You sure you don't want to just dive after him?
Yeah, I'll dive after them.
Just not to split the party. Otherwise, you'd just be sidelined for a while. All right, so you guys are swept down and are swept down prone on ice, which is cracking and making noises beneath you.
I am never doing that again for you guys.
You can see a burning campfire that looks recently abandoned over to the east, with some fish hung on lines and a small tent.
Look, somebody made us dinner. And I'll swim towards it.
Well, you don't have to swim, you're on ice.
Oh, okay.
So you can climb up. You just have to climb up here.
Okay.
Everybody climbing off the ice?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are up on there. You can see an island over here as well.
I wish one of you had precipitation to dry us off or something. Am I getting going with the shivering?
With the what?
Shivering.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Oh no, I think that's good. Good RP.
Yep. All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's go to the campsite over here.
Sounds good to me.
As you head over there, the rest of the island is revealed, and you see a brilliantly this lantern-looking thing on the ground, glowing a brilliant blue and an aura around it. And you see marks on the ground around it in concentric circles with rocks placed at various angles that looks like a fairy ring almost.
This thing again.
Well, for the first time for in character, but yeah. No, you're
Wait, did you just say fairy circle?
I mean, it looks like what you imagine, like what you see those in lore. It's not necessarily what it is, but it's a good description of it.
Out of curiosity for the unknown. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. I want to see how Pavernal would react to something like this. Meta, you know exactly why.
After
I don't know for sure. I think I know, but yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, it's not Fae.
Out of
Go ahead, Derek.
I'm going to try and jump on the rocks to this island to see what this thing is.
Okay, what's your strength?
Okay. My strength is 13. Do you need me to roll a strength check?
13 would be 6.5. You need to roll a strength check. Yeah. Yeah.
We're up. All right, roll. 16.
Yeah, you're able to jump across.
I go towards.
It gets colder the closer you get to it. You're gonna have to move yourself on screen.
Yeah. I'm just going to stay right here. I'm going to can I roll an Arcana check or something?
Sure.
Alright. Just to kind of see if I can know more about it.
All you can sense is that it is primordial magic.
I'm going to shoot Firebolt at it.
Okay.
See what happens with
Roll
fire
the hit.
magic.
And roll damage. It gets to the second ring before completely snuffing out in a puff of frost.
Frost starts building up on his cloak. Okay, so it seems to get colder the closer I get to it. He tries to jump back across.
You would need one acrobatics at this point. Because this is higher than this. So you're gonna have to jump like this, so that'd be acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're able to hop, skip, and leap across.
Okay,
Back to the party.
What that thing is, it's some kind of primordial magic, and it gets colder the closer we get to it.
Primordial, you say?
It's primordial.
While he was doing this, can we be over by the camp? Because I want to be eating these fish.
Yeah, you can certainly be eating the fish.
Yeah.
Cannibalism.
Fish eat fish.
They do. Fish eat fish.
Bigger fish. Yeah, bigger fish.
He's the biggest fish.
It's the natural order of things. It takes a big bloody bite out of the raw fish.
Oh no, these are cooked. They're smoked.
Oh, well, he'll eat the cooked fish then.
Okay.
So I'm going to get the fish and eat it. But yeah, alright. I hope we don't run into one of these things later on, cause those things, it's like it generates cold, some kind of primordial lantern.
Can we take it?
No. I tried to shoot a firebolt at it and it dissipated before it even hit the lantern.
Let me try something. I want to go over and try to cast Dispel Magic on it.
Okay, roll strength.
Okay. 21.
You jump over. Go ahead and try and... You cast Dispel Magic, and you can almost... You feel a physical backlash as it just absolutely untangles your spell.
Okay, so this thing is really useful.
So, this is gonna be fun. What if we just walked around it with a really big rope? and then we just slowly tightened it and we yanked it out of the ground.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We'll need some sort of Pavernal's gonna be like, we'll need a little bit of a leverage for it. Does anyone have like a wheel or maybe a trunk that we could yank it around? That way we can just not use so much effort.
I pretty much just have the rope.
Yeah, I have it. Actually, no, I don't even have 50 foot of rope.
Is there like a rock nearby? I can't see the map, but is there like a rock nearby that's sort of like smooth around the edges?
I mean, there's one way back there.
I mean, this is only like 30 feet, so if we tie our ropes together,
There's a tree
we can totally
here,
pull
and a
from
tree
here.
here, and a tree here, and a tree here.
Ooh.
There's a, yeah, it's like a
And
tree
a
7
tree
feet away
here.
from that.
And a tree here.
Could we possibly use like a couple hours to smooth down the trees and then like get a rig system set up?
I mean, you certainly can try.
Like, yeah, we're gonna engineer this shit. Thrawn Oak would be proud.
Is this anything that would have religious significance? Because I could try to see if
Not religious.
knowledge of religion. Okay. What about
Not
historical?
religious?
Oh, wait a minute. Don't we know of someone who isn't necessarily religious but is strong in like ancient magic?
Oh yeah, there's that one dude. I worked for him for a while. In my backstory.
Trevor?
We know we know the three T's. We know Teleth, Trevor, and Tremius. This is beautiful.
Who knows Tremius?
Didn't we hear about him quite a bit? We haven't seen him, but like Trevor told us about Tremius.
He might have told you he's a pompous asshole.
He told us that he was a pompous asshole that knew the answer to the question and where to find the guy, so...
That's true.
It's like...
Yep. So you know little about him. Not much.
Okay, Pavernal's finally gonna take on his flaw, and he's gonna do a ritualistic thing where he is gonna sign Tremius's name in the snow and in the... And he's... in the snow and the stone, and he's pretty much gonna like try to carve out his name 3 times over the course of like an hour or so.
Okay.
And he's gonna be like trying to pray to Tremius to be like, please get the fuck over here, please get the fuck over here.
Does not work.
Fair. He obviously not saying fuck, but he's like, please help, please help. Okay.
And your attempts with the rope and the mechanisms, as soon as the rope touches the object, it freezes like dry ice on steroids, and it shatters into shards as you try and pull on it.
Maybe we shouldn't try to mess with this thing. It seems
maybe we just move on.
Yeah, I think that maybe we move on, and maybe if we can find whatever, or sorry, yeah, I reckon that's a good idea. If we can find whoever the people who are climbing this mountain, they might have a little bit more of an idea. The cloaked figures.
All right. So as you continue along, it's approaching night, and everyone can roll perception. Because I'm sure you're all on high alert at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, Pavernal is like, oh, enough of the horsing around, we gotta do this.
Hey, look, you got 23. You see some figure, what looks like a human covered in scales, and yeah, 2 humans covered in scales flee from a campfire with a kettle boiling over. And you're in the top left.
Are they scared because of us? Alright, did they run because of us?
Did they?
We'll show them of our peaceful ways through force.
Yeah, let's chase after them. They can't.
We're here to save you. Please do not resist.
However, it is probably like 11 at night. Like the sun is firmly down.
Alright, so I yell with my thaumaturgy triple times loudest voice. Wait, we mean you no harm.
No response.
Stop! You're.
Stop in the name of the law.
Stop! In the name of the law! You'll pay for your crimes against Skyrim and her people.
I used to be a adventurer like you.
Against Skyrim and her fucking chickens is more like it, I swear to God.
It's like,
Skyrim chickens, you fuck with one chicken and it's just, they kill you.
Yeah.
I know about Skyrim.
More
It took inspiration from Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Don't mess with Andrew's cuckoos.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. What are we doing?
I'm going to go towards the campsite.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just like go back the way we came and let them have their camp. Because if we keep on like chasing after them, they're gonna think we want to hurt them.
Fine.
Alright.
We'll go to them in the morning then.
I'm just gonna be like, it's no use. They're just gonna think that we're some ragtag group of bandits that are trying to rob them like those highwaymen we killed earlier. Pacified earlier. And he's just like shifting his eyes around and he's like, they didn't hear that, right?
Oh yeah, the Licking Paladin, right?
I mean, it wasn't like we attacked first. We just attacked fastest.
Alright, so as you guys are talking and continuing to climb up the mountain in the dead of night, you come across a bridge made only of ice, suspended over the water.
Fireball, no. I'm not gonna milk it.
There's never a bad time for fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, especially not in a broom closet full of gunpowder.
Alright, well, I guess I traverse the ice bridge.
Alright, go ahead and move your character.
How unstable can this thing be?
I guess we should probably go across one at a time.
Yeah, I'm going to go across first.
Alright, roll a dex save, Derek.
X? Oh. Oh shit. Alright. Oh god.
You're fine.
Should we maybe have...
Derek walks across, no problem whatsoever.
Hey guys, you're safe.
Good club.
And then we both die.
Ooh.
Wait, what are we crossing?
The club makes it a cross, just a bridge made out of only ice, just suspended. It's about 20-25 feet above a raging river.
Okay. Those two made it across just fine, so I'm gonna go. You're gonna still be a little, frantic, and I'm gonna be like, oh.
Oh no.
That one.
Does anybody want to know what the DC on this was?
Probably just not a nat 1.
Yeah, the DC on this was not a nat 1.
It's like tippy tap, tippy tap. Oh. Pavernal has had terrible luck today.
So
I think the highest roll I've gotten, other than the attacks, was a 2.
Pevernil, you fall face first onto the ice and your upper lip gets caught in between your teeth and you cut open from one side on like the left, like by like where like a little bit to the right of the canine, all the way up to above the other canine and near the nose, just gets completely ripped open. And you take 15 damage and are bleeding profusely from your face as you finish crossing the bridge.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
It stitches up with a scar.
That's not the ugliest thing I've seen you. That didn't require major improvement to your face.
You recover 11 damage.
Pavernal is going to sort of. You never saw this. If anyone asks, that's not by a wolf.
I'll tell him they should have seen the other guy.
Thank you.
I'll tell him the truth.
He's like, please do not.
I'm fine.
And that is where we will end for the day, because it's about 9 o'clock.
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you guys all for playing. Thanks people for watching. Everybody gets 812 experience.
Shit, nice.
And we have more D&D on Sunday. Thank you guys for watching.